Hey, so today I thought I would do a book review of a book I've just read. I have started making book related videos, but they've mainly been like hauls and end of month wrap up, stuff like that. I've never done an actual whole video on a book, so I thought I would do this one because it was amazing. I absolutely loved it. So yeah, so the book I'm going to review today is Me Before You by Jojo Moyes. Okay, this book, so I literally just finished reading it the other day and it is adorable. So when I picked this up, I didn't really know much about it except for it was just really cute little story, and I was like, okay then, I'll just buy it. So I bought it and I didn't really think anything of it. It's just been like sitting on my shelf. Then the other day the trailer for the book came out, because obviously it's going to become a movie, well, it's been a movie, coming out in June, and it's adorable. I was just like, so many feels from this trailer. I was like, I can't wait to watch it. So I was like, I'm going to read the book because obviously I want to know what it's about. Like, the trailer looks cute, but it doesn't like show you everything, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna read the book. So when I first started reading this, I wasn't like, oh my god, I'm loving this. Like, I don't know, the first few chapters I was just like, yeah, okay, maybe it'll get a bit better. Again, I didn't know anything that was actually happening in this, so I was just like, oh, okay, I keep reading through. But obviously, as I got like further through the book, it was just like, this is so adorable, I'm loving it. While I was reading it, it did feel like not much was happening, but then I'd look and I'd realise how many chapters I actually read and how much had actually happened. Like, it just felt so easy to read, like really flowing. So let's get to what the book's actually about. Basically, this book follows a character called Lou Clark, and she's a bit quirky to say the least. She's colourful and bubbly, and she's just an adorable character, and I absolutely loved her character anyway. So for the majority of her life she's worked in this little cafe, in this little country town that she's lived in. Country town or village, I don't know. And that's all she's like really known, but she's just very happy in this little bubble and she just gets on with life. And then one day she goes to work and the owner of the shop's like, yeah, I'm sort of shutting down, you sort of haven't got a job anymore. And she's like, shit. So she goes to the job centre to try and get a job because she still lives at home, so she's got to pay her parents. So she goes to the job centre and they're like, you haven't really got any qualifications, because like the only job she's really had is the calf one, and then like a few rubbish jobs before. Like the one of them's a chicken factory and it just sounds absolutely disgusting. Like I can just imagine chicken sloppiness. I don't know, but yeah, she hasn't really got much to go on. So they're like, the only job we've really got is a carer. I don't know how she got a carer job. So she goes along to this big house for her interview, and that's when you meet the character Will, and he is a paralysed man. He was in a bike accident and he's paralysed from the neck down, and except for he's got like a bit of feeling in his hands. So from then on, obviously she does get the job, and it's just following her 6-month contract working with this paralysed man, and you know, just what they get up to. She takes it upon herself to like make sure he's happy, like trying to make sure he's living life to the biggest, even though he can't do much himself. And yeah, it just follows their story for the 6-month contract that she's on, and it is adorable. Like, I would like recommend anyone to read this. So that's all I can really say for like the non-spoilery bit. If you haven't read the book, go read it. So as I said, the non-spoiler bit, I did find it a bit slower at the beginning. Like, it felt like not much was happening. I guess I was just waiting for them to like get together, and like that's what I thought was going to happen, because that's what it sort of looked like from the trailer. So I was just like, okay, when are they going to get together? Like, it still feels like he hates her, and they're just a bit awkward around each other, even though they're like cutely flirting. So yeah, so since I didn't actually know anything about the book before I read it, I didn't know he wanted to kill himself, and then that bombshell was just like dropped on me, and I was like, what? But even like finding out that he did want to kill himself, I still thought that he wasn't going to. Like, even like I kept feeling for him, I was like, oh, he's getting happier, he's like actually falling for her and she's falling for him, and it's just like, okay, he's not going to kill himself, he's going to be like, no, I love you. No, it didn't happen like that. Like, even like the last page, like when she goes to Switzerland to see him, I thought that was going to be him going, you know what, no, I don't want to anymore. But no, of course not. Like the letter at the end, I was just like in tears reading it. It was just like so adorable, like how much he actually thought about her. And even though he didn't really tell her, like when he was alive, you could like, it's all then just like, oh my god, you actually did love her. Like, even though he was dead now, like he made sure that she'd still be looked after, which I thought was really adorable. But yeah, like the whole holiday bit as well, I loved them two on the beach at the end, like, and she finally confessed her love, and you're just like, oh my god, yeah, it's gonna happen. No, okay. I don't know what else to say about this. I just really loved it, and I didn't think I'd love it as much. Like, I keep thinking about the story, like the story has stuck with me. It was just such a beautiful book, and it was like written so well as well. Like, once I found out he was in a wheelchair and he was paralysed, I thought it would be a bit medically, you know, like long words that I cannot even pronounce, and no, it was all very easily worded so everyone could understand it, which I loved. I can't wait for the movie to come out as well. It looks adorable. So yeah, I'm just really excited for it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please get a thumbs up, like, subscribe and all that stuff, and I will see you next week. Bye!